Live mic, everyone keep it PG.
No, I would do my own thing.
Should we be concerned about that?
I think it will be fine. Crossing my fingers and my toes.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You can hear in my voice. It'll be fine.
I will literally put in my years of theater programs and skills to be like, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Nobody has to know.
Nobody will ever know. It's fine.
I think that it'll be okie dokie artichoke.
Yeah. Our team's been hard practicing. It'll be fine. They got this. They've beaten this team before, and their team. Here's the interesting thing though. Our team went up because our last season it was true. Last season we were ranked 4. They were ranked 5. We beat them. This season we're ranked 3. They're ranked 6. So we went up a rank. They went down one.
We got a leg up.
We got a small leg up.
We have our appendage is going north in the 3D.
So, and since we've not only beaten them, but they've gone down a little bit, which, granted, that could just be luck of who they ended up facing. That's very possible. But at the same time, that does give us some promise, because we've beaten this team before.
Exactly.
But then, just because we have, doesn't mean they should be getting, like, I don't want to say cocky, but don't play easy. Don't play easy, because they might pull some stuff.
Yeah, because it's like, we've gotten better, but what if they also got some tricks up their sleeve?
Exactly.
You know?
I mean,
So it's like you can have, there's confidence and then there's cockiness.
Yes.
You know, that's the big thing. How it's like,
and also, if they have enough, if they have enough confidence, then they're able to play a little bit more level-headed, and that's a very important thing.
It's like this isn't like, okay, I know I sound like the parent being like, it's an online game, just pause it. But it's like, it's not like
God, I hate whenever I'm playing an online game and she's like,
oh,
pause it. I'm like,
oh my goodness.
All right, chaos control.
You know what makes me so happy? Okay, I have a little brother.
Yeah.
Right, and he's 9. He is obsessed with Fortnite. And I am at the age where sometimes my parents will go tell him to, find a good place to stop. It is so amazing to be, knowing it's online. Be pause that, come up. And he's like, I can't pause it. I'm like, pause the game? It is so funny to me. And I don't know if he knows I'm being sarcastic, but oh my goodness, it's hilarious. Because he's like, I can't, it's an online game. And I remember.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know, and I don't
remember
care.
there was one time where my mom was like, oh yeah, dinner's ready. And I'm like, okay, I'll be up in X amount of time because I was playing an online game. She's like, pause it. I'm like, can't. And then, she's like, sorry, guys, you're mad. And I'm like, all right, fine. And then I just leave mid-match. And then luckily, I did get timed out, but because I wasn't there for the timeout, it didn't affect me at all.
You know what's terrible?
I was timing myself out, basically.
Yeah. One time I was I never play online PvPs. Yeah. I suck at them so bad.
Oh, no, yes, I prefer story games.
Yeah, I love story games. I'll put a pin in it.
Yep.
Put a pin in it. I totally lost my train. Something story games.
Don't play online games much.
Yeah, I don't play online games much. And one time, because I didn't know the setup, so I accidentally hit a key or something that closed it. And it was like, oh, you quit, so we're timing you out for 10 minutes. And then I knew that the other people got the notification being like, one player disconnected early.
That's kind of why
I was like, no!
That's why I kind of like how Marvel Rivals does it, where it's if you leave or disconnect or something and then come back into the game, it just reconnects you into that match.
Yeah.
I kind of like that, because it doesn't automatically time you out. Unless you do something, unless you leave the match and then just don't come back, then you get timed out, which, that's good. Oh, hey, this is the map where we got first, second, third, fourth during match last time. I think.
I love the feel in the vibe of Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Can't play it for the life of me. She's like, oh yeah, you can go on like Marvel Rivals team if you want, like da-da-da. She's like, you know, get on that, and I tried, and I'm like, I am so dookie at this.
Here's the thing. I was good at it when I was playing, but I was like, okay, like, we're adding it to esports. Am I good enough to play alongside them? Turns out, yes. I just need to find the right character, because I'm a god with Venom and Magneto.
That's the thing where it's like, I'm decent at, like, Mario Kart. Would I be sitting there behind the computer? Nah, probably. I mean, unless they needed somebody, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, well, yeah. If they needed someone, then most likely I'd be because I help some of them practice, because, I mean, like, I play Mario Kart. I know what I'm doing. I can help. And I end up doing terrible at it. I'm pretty good. Like, am I quite at, like, David or Gavin's level? No. But am I able to hold my own and get into higher placements? Yes.
Baby Mario's slower than Angelina. You learn something new every day.
You learn something new every day. I mean...
Oh, my little tidbit fact is that, I remember... Oh my goodness, I was looking through, like, some of the things, and... So, you know, like, how, like, Peter Cullen voices a lot of, like, Optimus stuff?
Yes. Actually, he also made the noises for the Predator in the Predator movies.
Actually?
Yeah.
I think I probably knew that, but I forgot. You learn something new every day.
Or you remember.
Oh, yeah, and I was looking at the Wolverine, and I noticed it's my favorite voice actor, who's also voiced a bunch of Wolverine things. And that made me want to play, but I was like, I have not...
All right, are we good?
All right, we are on.
Welcome to match for Mario Kart. I could have said that way better. It's been a while. I haven't commentated yet this season, but
it gets the point across, and that's what really matters.
Honestly, yeah. But like we're here.
We are here.
We put in effort. We put in effort last season, made it to States. Put in effort again this season. Welcome back. We're here at States again for Mario Kart.
Yeah. It's fun to commentate, really.
Yes.
I had a bit of a nice time.
Yeah. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. I had fun doing it. Had fun doing it last time. We're gonna be it's gonna be us talking for a little bit because they're setting up everything for the match because the guy got online and stuff to get.
It's the whole process and the setup and like. Are you in the right room? And like, where's this? Where's that?
Like, oh, who's setting up the room? Is everyone in the room? Okay, is internet good? If internet better be good, or else we're gonna have a problem. I mean,
is there lagging? Is the chat being used?
Well, honestly, yeah. If there's lagging, then it's work. Because the way we have it set up is we have every switch like hardwired directly into a thing that connects to the internet. So we are set. Honestly, though, the thing is, if I remember correctly, I think Summers might have off because most of Connecticut has off. So lag might be, well, actually, I think lag works slightly differently. As long as one of our people doesn't disconnect, then
we're fine.
Yeah, like according to the rules, if one of them disconnects, that's their own fault.
Yeah, it's like
we've had that happen before where
I've seen it happen a couple
times.
That
was there. We had a round during the main season where it was like, oh, like one of their people disconnected. Oh, all of their team disconnected except for one of them. Oh, sorry. Yeah, basically. Oh, yeah, sorry. That counts for us now. So we were like halfway through the round.
I feel like it's such yeah.
It was like we were halfway through the match, and then they tried to contest it, being like, "Oh, can we redo that?" It's like we're at the end of the season. We literally do not have the time to.
It's one of those things where it's like you don't. It's like okay, yeah, like expect the unexpected. Yeah. But it's like, in what case are you going to really like plan a bajillion when you have already a bunch of stuff in your hands? What are you going to plan ahead for like the entire enemy team disconnect? Yeah. Enemy rivaling, I should say.
Yeah.
We're not enemies. We're
opponents.
Having a nice little
opponents.
Game. Yeah, we're playing around.
Exactly. The other thing is, I remember during a round of Smash during the season, one of the people's controllers disconnected, and then David, who was the one playing on our team, just like killed them. And it's like, they're like, oh yeah, controller disconnected. And then we looked in the rules, and it said, oh yeah, if your controller disconnects or anything like that, then that's technically counts as a forfeit, and then they got the points. So we're like, hey, free win, thanks for that.
It's like it's like the phrase like don't fix what's not broken, even though it is broken, it doesn't have to fix. It's like the whole like if it works, it's fine. If it's broken, if it works in my favor,
it's fine. If it breaks, it's in our favor. Then it's all good.
We
see a wild player going.
A wild player.
There is it. Also, yeah, we should also maybe bring. I mean, we'll bring up who we're playing, or who we have playing.
Yeah. I'm looking at the screen right now, and like the Lagatube, I didn't know the name.
You did not know the name.
Ages. I literally found it out like maybe.
I don't remember how I found out, but I knew
And I've been playing Mario since I was like a tiny little lad.
Get back to your station.
Get back to
the dungeon.
Get back to work.
Yeah, all right.
What are you doing out of the cellar?
What are you doing? I mean,
How'd you get out?
How'd you get? I mean, we'll probably end up cutting over to there, but you won't see. They're on the open. We treat our players nicely and respectfully.
They have nice arm and leg room.
Actually, not really. Down by the end, it's a little bit rough for Gavin because he's right next to some of the wires. And if he kicks those wires, if he kicks one of them, all the monitors. If he kicks the black one, all the monitors go out. If he kicks the yellow one, 3 of the switches go out, which we better not have. Okay, so. As we have right now, we got some returning people from last season. We got David, Izzy, Gavin, all did really good last year. And as you may notice, Jorge unfortunately is not here. He wasn't able to compete this season, but we have Derek in instead. He's been putting in his own. He's been doing good. He's filled that role well.
He fills the role well. He gets the practice. That's important. He's very passionate about the game.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing to have.
Yeah, especially like I mean, obviously to an extent, sometimes that passion can if the passion goes a little too far, obviously it can get in the way of your focus. But if it doesn't, then that can just drive you harder.
Locked in, but not like you know.
My God, I always forget
gripping the controller, breaking the plastic.
Yeah. I forget how weird some of the Miis can get. What is happening?
Oh,
that is a frog.
Gracious. That's a frog.
You cannot tell me that's not a frog.
Yeah, I I would always treat my Miis very
I
nicely.
do, I always, like, if I make a Mii, it's going to be, like, a one of me, and I really don't do anything else. But
Unless
this right here, this is, it's
like,
because we got our Miis, our normal people.
Yeah. I did the hamburger. I was one of the people that made the hamburger.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the hamburger.
Yeah.
To begin, we're doing usual settings, 150 cc's, no computer. It's just gonna be us. Wait, is it 6 races? Oh no, that's right. It is 6 races. I forget.
Is it
normally
6 or 3 of 3?
During the normal season, like for one set, it's 4 races. But first, I remember this from last season. Yes, it's 6 for this. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, hold on. I might
because it's been however many months.
Esports. I might have to go to the YouTube so I can actually like see the chat.
Yeah, you may want to rush. You might want to hurry up because we're about to begin. We're about to begin this and. Good luck to our team. Let's go for Quinnipiac again. We are currently in. I do not remember the name of this map, and we have overlays blocking it, but it's all good. So, all right. The beginning placement is looking good for our team, but beginning placement doesn't mean everything. The beginning is always who knows. Everyone is just so jumbled up in the beginning that ultimately.
Really base a lot off of the first right off the bat.
Yeah. All right. It's looking okay for us so far. We have first, second. Spots are changing. All right. So kind of as it sits right now, we got first, second, fifth, sixth. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
That's a good because it's like you do want some people in the middle, kind of.
Yeah. Like obviously, try and push up as hard as you can. But if you got some people a little bit in the middle, if you have enough people in the front, then you're kind of doing. Then you'll be fine.
Yeah, because also with the problem with if you have all 4, then it's like, oh, I have a shell, let me throw it backwards. Oh, it hit one of my teammates.
Yeah, that's something that during practice this team kind of unfortunately to say because they've improved a lot, but they've been doing good. They've been able to they've sometimes hit themselves or hit their own team. That I'm not gonna say who did it, but during the round before getting us into secured for states, we had that happen where one of our teammates had a fireball and just flamed our entire team.
Oh, goodness.
It came down to the game being tied. The game tied. We went to the overtime round, or one extra round just to see who gets the most, and then.
Oh, David just missed that shell. The explosion went off. He just missed it.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
But it was so close because we won the tiebreak round by 1 point. One singular point got us to here. Well, actually, no, it did get us here because and then we won the next week's round, which is nice because then we are able to face a lower seeded team because the States works in terms of a bracket style. It's like March Madness, even though we're not in March Madness anymore. That ended.
It is in fact April.
It is in fact April. We got pretty good placements right now. We got first, second, fifth, eighth. Gavin's sitting up in first. He's been sitting up in first for a while.
Gavin is very good at remaining and staying in first and getting that distance.
That's the thing. Yeah, not only is he good at getting into first, he's good at holding first, which ultimately is the important. You can get to first as much as you want. That's ultimately, as much as I had to say, that's kind of luck based. You kind of gotta hope for some good.
It's like fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
If I may.
But it's luck to catch the fish, skill to reel the fish in. That's ultimately kind of how it works here.
You can keep.
We're running near the end of the track. It's first, second, third, fourth.
Oh, come on.
Let's go.
We got
Gavin has already passed. David passed. Derek did. Is he going in? Start it with first, second, third, fourth. That is an incredible start.
As good as a start.
That is as good of a start as we can get. We have a massive 19-point lead.
I love to see it. I really do.
19-point lead. That is really good to see. We got a first, second, third, fourth win last season. It is so nice to see we're not only able to keep that going, but get it first round. That's good to see.
It's satisfactory.
It's nice. It gives us that good confidence boost to be able to push us farther.
Definitely.
That was good. That was good. That was good start. Good start. Really proud of this team. They've really improved. Ooh, Hyrule Circuit. This is a. They were actually. I was saying them practice earlier, so they know what they're gonna do.
They know what they're doing. That's what's really important, because also like it's like people like practice, but it's like genuinely like we see them practice on the thing, and so now we have that confidence that they're gonna be able to hold their own.
They can hold their own. They're really holding their own. They're doing a good job here. Again, we got the start of the race. It's going to be a bit hard to call placements this early because everyone's so clumped up. Once people get items, then they start kind of hitting people with them, whether their own team or the other team.
You got to wait till maybe after the first or second
around halfway through the first one, you can kind of tell where people are going to be. And currently, we got first, second, fourth, sixth. Again, good placements.
Yeah, genuinely. And it's getting really neck and neck. A lot of people.
It really is. And that's the thing. It's we may have just gotten first, second, third, fourth, but we have to remember this is still a very highly seeded team, so they are still really good. It's just ultimately comes down to who's able to hold it better.
Which Gavin is holding very well.
Again, holding his spot really well.
Single round, I swear. Even when I sit in on the practices, it's
it's so funny because I'm kind of watching everyone else because we can see all the different perspectives. We can but I watch and I'm kind of looking. I'm like, oh yeah, and then I look over at Gavin and I'm like, oh, he's still in first, just like the last time I checked. which I say that like it's a bad thing. Please, for the love of God, stay in first. Keep our team going.
There.
Keep our team because we gotta get these high placements.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if I explained this, but the way that
David has taken first.
Well, yeah, but again, it's still good to. It's good to have. It's good to not only. It's good to have first and second because you have your first place, which is able to get the first place, have the big points.
Yeah.
But then it's also good to have a second place for them to A, defend their first place from whoever's behind them, but B, if something like a blue shell comes in and they end up catching up, then you still have someone there who's able to defend.
Yeah.
Oh, just like right now. We got a blue shell coming in for Gavin. We got a blue shell coming in. Oh,
yeah,
we got hit. But
then again,
he has a good lead. And okay, so we got
the recovery time is able to be
recovery.
Very
you got to be able to. You got to hope that you can recover. It's a little bit of rough placements. We got first, fifth, sixth, seventh. It's not not exactly what we want to see, but
which is good.
We do have secure first, but I want to see maybe we can push forward. I don't think we push forward quite enough.
We got. Let's see.
It's
1, 5, 6, and 7.
I think it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough.
Again, the
but
points.
we were able to.
Let's see.
All right, they gained 1 point.
With that 18-point
We got an 8-point lead. They gained 1 point. Oof.
Yeah.
Which, right now it's we're still got a good lead, but we do. If they keep stacking up points like that, those little amounts of points are going to add up, and if they add up, then they aren't going to be able to.
A little bit goes a long way in the long run.
It really does. But right now, we are keeping our standing, which we gotta hope we keep it.
Yeah.
And we got random. Also, it's random stages for. Ooh, that's London.
Oh, London. Have you ever been to London?
I have not been to London.
I've been to London.
Oh.
I had a few pictures with the Big Ben.
Cool.
London's actually pretty solid, but what freaked me out is because I'm not used to the other sides of the road.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I've been driving for a while, but I know for a fact if I start driving in London, my brain's gonna be like, you're doing this wrong. You're gonna crash into someone. This is the wrong side. What are you doing?
Even my mom. Oh, let's see. Even my mom. She's like, I am not going to drive in London because she's like, I will. I would not trust myself. She trusted her instinct on that. Maybe I shouldn't go.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
In an unknown driving system.
Yeah. All right. And speaking of driving system, we got first, third, fourth, and sixth. That's pretty good placements. Pretty good placements. And we just all, in saying that, we got ourselves up a little bit.
Derek has gone to first.
Yep. And Derek and Gavin are currently a little bit neck and neck. But you know what? As long as one of them has it, then.
Yeah, it's
both. Not only that, as long as one of them has it, but also as long as one of them doesn't accidentally hit the other one and push him back, which we don't want to see.
You want to exist in the same space, but not
not invade their space. Because again, you gotta be able the first and second the second placement. If someone's in first, second place is ultimately there for defense and as a backup recovery in case something happens to the first place and you need to have someone push into second or push into first rather.
it's good to have like a jeopardy on the top places, just so you have like the what word am I looking for? The
I don't know what we're looking for. In order to have, in order to be like sure that you're able to.
Yeah, in order to be sure that like it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But knock on wood, don't jinx it.
We currently got first, second, third, seventh. That's good that we have top 3. Yeah. It would be really nice to see David push up a little bit, but he's a solid player. I trust that he could be able to. And honestly, even if he doesn't, we still got some good. Ooh, David.
Either way, if the first 3 are set, then
first 3 are set. Plus, if David's in back, that means he can get some other.
That's the
that means
big
he can get some better items to be able to push. To be able to push the or pull the opponents back a little bit, which.
Because you never know, like, if the, opponent goes in first, but then it's like, he has, like, a blue shell, then that could save the round.
Yeah. And also, the way blue shells work in this, because there's teams, the blue shells only affect the opponent in the furthest in front, which. Yeah.
Like, it's definitely important not to get caught in crossfire, which has happened sometimes, but... Yeah. It's better if the other people get caught in crossfire.
Yeah. We currently have Gavin just secured. He secures first place so fast.
He gets on that.
Yeah.
He really does.
Ooh, it's a bit not exactly what we want to see. We got first, third, sixth, eighth. That's not horrible.
Let's see the points. Let's take a look.
To the scoreboard.
Oh. Points are looking nice.
We still got a good. We still got a decent lead. Ooh, wait, I gotta do that math real quick.
It's so like fast.
I think it's 11-point lead. No, it's not 11 point. No. Wait, it was.
It's the same. It's similar to the points that we've been.
Yeah, I think we're still like around like it's like 17, 18 points ahead. Like I don't think we gained any ground, but they didn't gain a ton of ground either, which. Is nice to see.
It's like you want to go ahead, but it's also good that they aren't going ahead.
Yeah. Like, if you're able to just kind of keep the general, like, point distribution, that's really good. Because, honestly, that first, second, third, fourth, that kind of helps us, almost as, like, a cushion in case things... Because if the points are way closer, it's like, you have to be precise. But in this case, it's like... If,
there's a bit of leeway.
Yeah, and that's the other good thing we're seeing right here. It's like, they're not, like... There are some instances where they're getting a little bit lower, but they're not, they're not necessarily... It's not necessarily enough to, like, throw them back far enough. Because we are able to... Like, we typically have, like, first and second, like... kind of on lock.
Yeah, really.
Like unfortunately, we didn't see first and second on lock last round, but we got first and third, which is it's not as good, but you know what? It's enough to give some good points.
Better have it better good than worse.
Yeah.
I guess.
Ooh. All right. We currently are sitting.
A little
second, fourth, sixth, eighth. Well, we got all the even spots. That's kind of funny, actually. But we do have some of the lower ones, so we do definitely want to have some. We definitely want to see Derek or Izzy push ahead because they're currently.
Let's see how the players really.
Gavin got caught in a little bit of a rough spot, but he's got a good. Yeah, he's got some good stuff, and if he got some good items, that he can push forward.
Gavin's also getting all the speed boosts on the downhill.
Yeah, he's getting all the good speed boosts. He's able to. He's going for shortcuts, which is really good to see. That's because that's the thing you can do. You don't got to always follow the road. I mean, in real life, yeah, but in Mario Kart, following the road is good.
When I'm gonna drive, I'm gonna be going over the river. I don't know about you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's faster, you may as well.
If I'm running late.
I mean, hey, the
road's
the slow way sometimes. We're currently in. We are currently first, second, third, fifth. Gavin pushed from eighth to. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see.
This is what I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely. It's like seeing that in real time is just.
That's impressive.
Crazy.
That is some impressive. That's the other thing about Gavin. Like, we always see him in first. That's we never really think okay, how well is he able to recover if he gets pushed far back? Really, really good.
There's one thing of okay, you sit at first, but it's also if you go down, can you handle that? And he has proved that he can.
Yeah.
And very well, in fact.
Yeah. We currently have first, second, sixth, eighth. So again, we're kind of seeing what we saw last round, except we have a little bit higher placement. We definitely want to see,
that's a very welcome shift up.
We definitely want to see David or Izzy push up a little bit more because we do want to get because we are kind of stagnating the points, but we do want to increase our point because the further we're able to push it, in case something goes catastrophically wrong than we have, we still have more leeway.
Wiggle room,
we still got more wiggle room.
Because if you have crazy advantage, and then you absolutely botch around, hopefully not crossing fingers.
And we end things. Ooh, we end things solidly. David slips
that.
in, but we got a very solid first, second, fourth, eighth. That is good. That is good. I think that might push us ahead even more.
The stream.
That pushed us very... We are 30 points ahead.
Yeah.
30 points ahead. That is really good to see. That is really good to see.
Yeah, we got...
So we got a lot of safe room, but we are not going to use that safe room. We are going to keep pushing.
It that way. Let's say.
Honestly, at this point...
Says go Jlaw.
Go Jlaw.
Encouragement's always nice.
It's nice, like, essentially what we just want to do at this point is just... We want to push them even farther down.
Yeah.
We're doing good, but we can't...
We have the upper leg. We want the upper arm. Too.
To quote Pedro Pascal in Wonder Woman 1984, life is good, but it can be better.
But it can be better.
Yeah.
And that's what they should strive for. They should always strive for...
Always strive to be better. And that's what our team's been doing. They've been pushing to be better. And we're going in fourth. Is this third or fourth? Wait. This is fourth. This is our fourth. So unlike how it works in the normal seasons where it's 4 races per set, this for states it's 6 races per set.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we currently have we got fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth. Little rough, but Gavin's gonna try his best to push forward. David's gonna try his best to push forward, and they are pushing forward. They are making some room. Because honestly, because ultimately, if they can have first place, but if we're able to secure
Piranha Plant, which is definitely
Piranha Plant is a really good thing to have because you're able to just mow down any opponents ahead of you, and if you're able to do that, then
it's really
that pushes you for. Plus, he also gives you a minor speed boost, which or it gives you a little bit of speed boost, and a little speed boost a lot of small speed boosts can go a long way. Exactly.
Oh, Izzy just absolutely knocked the Goomba out of the water. That was pretty fun to see.
We don't want to see this. We got 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th. We definitely want.
We could definitely
to push more. We're only into the second lap. We could definitely push.
Yeah.
We've definitely got room to push up.
The game's not over, but it's still.
We still wanna push. Again, we got some wiggle room. Ooh, David just got a crazy 8. Which is really good.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
David
was able to push up. He pushed up the second. Actually, so did Gavin. Gavin pushed up the third. They pushed up.
If
we're able to kind of keep,
down to fifth.
Yeah, we currently got second, third, fourth, eighth. Honestly, if we're able to keep this, that's pretty good. That's good placement. Because honestly, just if you have first place, that's good. But if you had first place and your entire team is way farther back, then that's not really. Doesn't really help that much.
You're still a team,
And Gavin was able to push his way into first.
That will never not impress me.
Okay.
Oh
my gosh.
We got first, second, fourth.
We got first, second, fourth, eighth. That is again really good. They were able to recover good there.
Oh my God, 50 points? Yeah. Well,
they were able to recover really good
though.
there.
Oh.
That is
wow.
I think that's almost a 50-point lead.
I'll tell you what, I have seen a good amount of
we've seen some good spreads, but this is
I think this is the first that I've seen such a step ahead.
I haven't seen a spread this far this late into the season because earlier ultimately you're going to have super good players going against some of the worst players while they're trying find their placements. But as it goes on, you don't really see that much distance because you have people of similar skill level going against each other, so obviously it's going to be a little bit more evenly balanced. But this right here, this is an insanely far spread. And if they're able to keep this into the next round, then if they're able to keep this momentum going for the rest of this round and going into next round, then we're good. Then we're good.
Jlaw pushes even further ahead. A Jlaw amazing job going into the 6th race.
Yes, going into the 6th race. And that means this is the final round of this, which, honestly, even if they get first, second, we're good, honestly. If they get first, second, third, fourth, which
I'm
honestly,
not going to say even if they get
at this point, they're not racing to secure a win. They're racing to see how far of a spread can they push it. Because it's not a matter of if they can push it to win. It's how far can they push it to win. Because they've pushed so far. That first, second, third, fourth victory really gave us a good good.
But speaking with that does not mean that the players should start slacking off.
Oh no, God no, because honestly,
if anything, this should boost them.
A lot of competitive games ultimately break down to momentum. If you're able to keep momentum going, you're able to keep that skill level going. But if you start slacking off, then like
everything in life, like consistency is key.
Yeah, like if you're able to keep that momentum going, then you're just able to just keep winning. But if you kind of slack off a little bit, then you're not going to be able to do quite as well going into this.
Missed,
he is avoiding them. He is again in a good, solid first place. We currently got first, second, third, sixth. So if we are able to keep this into the
looking good.
If we're able to keep this into the last lap, then we would have had. We might have like a 60 or even like we're gonna have a 60 or even 70 point lead ahead of them.
Like,
and if we are able to bring that in the next round, then honestly,
love to see it.
We would love to see that.
Yeah, this is like definitely it's very morale boosting.
It's very having honestly having good team morale is just as important.
Yeah,
as just
I think I was talking about this the other day with Izzy too. Is that like the team needs to work well together. It can't be like a bunch of strangers, you know?
No, yeah, obviously, especially in a game like obviously in games like Smash Bros, you can have maybe like a tad bit siloed, but even still, you don't really want to be because you want to be able to like listen to like kind of strategies, listen to stuff like that. But in a game like Mario Kart where it is team based, which is like you want to be able to have good team morale, because if you're able to have a good team morale, you're able to work well together as a team. And if you're able to work well together as a team, you're able to pull stuff like this off.
David's doing the shortcut with the pipes. That's nice to see.
It's a nice move to see because it pushes him a bit ahead.
Really,
we are currently sitting first.
Bomb, like that's okay.
Yeah, I mean he's still got fifth.
We're
currently sitting
up made up for it.
We're currently sitting in first, third, fifth, sixth, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all.
I'd say that's pretty solid.
Like it's like having a lead like this will push, because you have first and you have third, and those are obviously the big point ones. And fifth and sixth still give a fair amount of points. So honestly, if they're able to keep this, then they're gonna do really good.
Yeah, it's like seeing all the teammates and how they like.
It's honestly just impressive. Not even just impressive. It's just fun to see all of the team. And we already had Gavin and Derek pass the finish line, and Izzy coming in fourth and fifth. That is one heck of a victory right there.
Yeah.
Let's see how far we pushed ahead.
How far?
I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Oh.
That is.
Goodness gracious.
A 64-point lead. If they can keep this momentum going into the next set.
Is that 54 or 64?
That is going to be incredible. And Gavin also Gavin ending with 60 points as well for himself. That is
impressive.
That's enough. That's like that's 60 points is the equivalent of getting 4 first places, getting all first place during a 4-set race. So even still, he was able to everyone on the team, honestly, praise everyone on the team. They all did so good. They all did
a good job. If the practice is paying off.
It really is, honestly. It really is. They were practicing a lot, especially on like some, and it also kind of helped because they were able to practice. Something they did a lot was practice on races that either they struggled with or didn't really see, or don't really see often during tournaments, because. Like it's random, but let's be real. There's the randomizer really it's
interesting.
It favorites some courses over others, but in this case, them being able to practice ones they either don't see a lot in tournament, like especially if they like practice ones that they don't see a lot in tournament. That's something we really want to see, because then they're able to improve, not even just improve like on that specific track, but also improve other skills, because some of the things that are a lot more difficult on certain tracks, like things like certain turns, stuff like that, means they're able to do it a lot easier in going into the next. So
yeah, like with the whole thing of the rounds, can't go that way, but got some people.
Hello, Henry. Hello. How's it going?
What do you guys think about the?
How do you think that last round went? Remember, we're on stream. You can. Yeah. Yes. All right. We're switching out. Kareem, Henry, take over. Give us some good commentary. I believe in you guys, and I believe in our team.
All right. Oh, Rainbow Road?
Rainbow Road.
Is that what it is? I'm assuming so.
I mean, the road is indeed rainbow.
Ah. So we got
How many Rainbow Road maps are there? There's the N64 Rainbow
Yeah,
Road.
N64,
There's this Rainbow Road.
SNES. Right?
Yeah, and there's the... I forgot, but
Mario
there's the one
Kart
on like
8
the
one.
space one. Yeah, the spaceship one. There's, I believe, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So many Rainbow Roads. Alright, currently we're in first, second, third, and sixth.
Yeah.
Pretty good placement.
It's pretty damn good placements, yes. Alright.
Watch out, I got a Toronto plan. I'm trying to get the other guy.
Oh.
I literally have hit 4 reds.
Oh.
Oh, 4 reds.
Gavin.
We're getting hit by 4
Gavin,
reds.
bro. Gavin just got hit by tons of red shells.
I'm pretty sure red shells are one of, if not the most common.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Annoying.
The most annoying.
And,
Especially when they hit you right at the end.
yeah, honestly,
Right at
honestly,
the end,
honestly, I
you
hit
have,
them
like-
I hit them more than blue shells, because blue
Blue
shells
shells-
at least one can only show up every 15 seconds, I believe. So you at least there's a time period in between, so you can't get spammed unless it's like it's something like that where
I
there's
don't
like
know,
a limit
but
on how
I
many can
swear to
happen at
God,
once.
I swear I never
But
get
red shells-
any blue shells.
And that means you're winning. That means you're in the upper placements. That means
No, even if I'm in like 8th, I get nothing.
we
Okay. These placements. Steven's in first, Gavin's in third.
First, third, 6, 8.
and 8. Ooh.
First, third, 6, 8 is all right, and we
we're
are
up
in the
by
lead
8
by 1
points.
point, a whole singular point.
We're
That
up by
means
8 points.
hey, we haven't lost yet.
We have not
That means
lost.
we can win. That means we can win.
We can win this.
All right, we've got Bowser's Castle is the next map. Just set it up against that. We don't need to be able to. We don't need to be able to hear it.
No.
We just need to be able to see it.
Second race. We got Izzy's being. We got Izzy up.
We're in first, 7th, 2nd, and 6th, I believe.
They're
Yeah.
all changing.
All
Oh,
changing.
God.
Never mind.
Oh my God.
In the beginning of the race is where the most shifts happen.
Yep.
Ooh, our car's crashing out.
Car's crashing out.
Car's
Ooh,
crashing out.
that's good.
You do not want Miss First to crash out.
No, you don't want anybody to crash out, especially not
mid-match.
mid-match. Oh, crashing out is your worst enemy.
I mean, that's mad difficult to do with Mario Kart, though. With just how
Oh,
much
it's
randomness
so
happens in the
annoying.
game.
It's so annoying. A lot of the mechanics of this game are annoying as crap.
It is, at the end of the day, a party game designed for children to play.
It is. It's definitely not. It is absolutely meant for children. But obviously, Fortnite was also made for children, I believe.
And now that game
And now
is
it's
insanely
one
competitive.
of the most competitive games you could physically have.
Same thing happened with here at Mario Kart. Mario Kart
Yeah.
started out as
Oh,
something
absolutely.
just like a party game to play with your friends, and now we have whole tournaments dedicated just to players playing in it.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
we have a blue shell on the field.
Blue shell.
That is not going for us. That is going for one of them. Nice.
Yes, that means we threw it.
I mean, we take it. We've overtaken into first.
So
place.
Gavin's in first, David's in second, Derek's in sixth, Izzy is now in 8th. Derek is in 5th. And
Things are changing right here at the end. We're almost at the end of the race here. Hopefully we can
Final
maintain
lap.
this small lead. You know, get more than 1 point lead.
Final lap. Oh, the only thing we gotta do is get Derek or Izzy just like a few higher placements. And honestly, we should be good.
I think it's a close match, but I do think we have the slight
I
edge.
do think we have the slight edge. If Honestly, if we even get same placements, we might actually.
I mean, if we get same placements, that means we're still gonna be 1 or 2 ahead.
1 or 2 ahead, yeah. But Gavin and David are both up in the front now. Gavin just finished. David is about to.
First, second.
First, second. Fifth.
Fifth. First, second, fifth is already
Seventh.
better than before.
First, second, fifth, seventh.
This is better than before.
Way better than before.
I missed like the double item box. I wouldn't run it.
And
Okay, we got
that's
a
an
10
extra
point
10
lead.
points.
10
Hey.
point lead. 10 point lead. Okay.
That's 10 times better than we were doing last time.
That is 10 better. That is 10 times.
Hey, because we went
What are
from
you,
1 to
a
10.
math whiz?
I'm a mathematician. What can I say?
He's a mathematician.
Dude, all right, this is how many maps? Which map is this? Out of 6?
We got a
Third map,
This
okay.
is our third round. Third round match? Something?
Third map, I believe.
Ooh, what map is this? I can't read that.
Yeah, player names are in the way.
Yep. What map is this?
Los
Oh, it's Los Angeles.
Yeah, we're just going straight to. We're going straight to
We're
LA.
going to LA.
Lakers in 5.
Two,
Wait, no, that's the wrong.
1. Bingo. Ooh, that's a lot of clashing. That's a lot of clashing.
I'm telling you, the beginning of the race is where the most changes happen.
Absolutely.
Because this defines where players are going to be throughout the rest of the race. If someone's going to be throughout the front most of the time, they're probably going to begin in the front.
Money.
Because the players in the back have to try much harder.
Ooh, look at the snipe from the red shell.
Beautiful little hit right there.
Beautiful. Can we talk about the open world?
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Open world
The next
Mario
Mario Kart
Kart.
9 is.
Open
It looks
world.
like a great game. I think it looks like it's gonna be super fun. The price tag is just the main issue. So much.
The price
for a video
tag
game.
is too much. I'm not trying to spend $500 on a brand new Switch.
And then $90 on a physical copy. And
no,
technically,
it's
you don't
actually
even.
80. Unless they change
Yeah,
it.
80. I'm pretty sure it's 80 digital, 90.
90? Oh,
Yeah, 90 physical.
what? That's astonishing, dude.
And then also, technically, you don't own any of the physical games you buy. They're called like game keys now, which like unlock
so
the
it's not
ability to
even,
play
like-
them.
So I'm assuming they're getting rid of the ability to share them.
No, share. Yeah, you're able to
Like
share
physical
games
copies.
with one Switch. You're able to connect to a Switch, and you're able to like transfer digital games too. You're allowed to share digital games, but only with one Switch.
Oh, that like ruins the concept of a lot of people's Switches.
Yeah.
I know beat 'em ups has like multiple Switches.
Yeah, you need 4 Switches, which means 4 people. Each of those people need to like have it,
Yeah.
and you're only able to share with one person each. So.
Well, it's not even that. He has like multiple things.
Oh, we finished
All right,
first.
we
Nice.
got Gavin finished.
Fifth,
So
first,
the placements
second.
right now.
Okay,
first,
second,
second,
great.
fourth. Nope. Fifth. 6 and
First, second.
7.
6 and 7. First,
Damn.
second, 6, 7 is fine. That is pretty good. We ended with the first top 2. We're doing great. Yeah, I think we're doing great.
I
Marches?
think we'll be okay.
Hey,
We're
increase our
still
lead
up by.
again. We're
well,
just slowly,
we got
we're slowly bringing it
17-point
up.
Lead,
Seven.
17-point lead.
Yeah.
We gotta keep it up though.
Now we got the fourth round. Fourth round here.
I swear, it's dome.
Electro.
Electrodome.
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 I love this map.
Chrome? Drone?
It's
Oh.
but I keep saying
Electrodrome.
Electrodrome?
dome is a racetrack.
Ah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Drone is a racetrack.
Learn something every day.
Alright. What do you know?
We're starting off in first and in 8th.
Ooh.
Oh. A lot of shifting happening.
So Gavin is in first, Izzy in fifth, David's in second, Derek's in seventh. Izzy is now in fourth. Izzy is now in fourth.
I'd say this is a pretty good start.
I think it's a fantastic start.
And David has indeed fallen off the map.
Oh,
Skillfully dodging the track as always.
oh, that's insulting the players. Crazy.
Blue shell. We got a blue shell coming up.
Blue shell.
It seems we're not in first
On
for
Gavin.
that. Oh, what? Oh, we were in first. Ah.
Yeah. It's fine. Alright. Izzy's in second. Izzy's in third. Derek's in second. Gavin first. David's in last place, which is eighth. Gavin's just hauling it. Derek's hauling it. Izzy and David are in the back. That's Izzy. It's a lot of communication.
Mario Kart requires a lot more communication than you think. Usually, a racing game, you'd think, oh, everyone just does their own thing, just tries to race as well as they can.
That's also typically how it is, but in this, it's teamwork.
Yeah, because you have to make sure you don't hit your teammates with items. There's different rules. Like some people can play as a bagger to try and get good items. They purposefully go to like last place or seventh place. There's a lot more that goes into it than you might think.
Yeah, because currently David is in last place, just trying to get his way up, but also bagging items. So Gavin's
good items for a team.
Gavin's in third with a speaker. Destroys everything.
I was on the same track as him.
We got Derek first. He's in sixth.
David does have a great day.
Oh, Derek finished in first place. Oh.
First, fifth, 1, 5, 6, 7. That's worse than we've done before. But it seems like we're still in the lead.
We are still in the lead point-wise.
We are still in the lead now by 16, not 17. Only lost 1 point. I think we're still good. I think it's close, but I really do think we're gonna win this.
But this is the fifth.
This is the fifth map.
This is now the fifth.
Fifth map.
Yeah, they're going to the fifth race.
I think we're doing pretty good so far.
I do too.
We've held first for every single race
for the
so
most
far.
part, yeah. We've obviously gotten knocked out at the start, but they usually get it. Gavin, it's usually Gavin and Derek.
Yeah, usually Gavin.
And then you had David.
David's usually been high up, or he'll go back and back.
He's very. He takes all the hits. He's the tank. He's the tank in the tank of the bunch.
Let's hope they can keep it up.
Please keep it up.
Because we're already in states, right? And this is
if they win this, we go to Quinnipiac.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, then this is the highest stake match yet. We gotta go to Quinnipiac.
I'm still very sad about Smash.
Yeah, the Smash team did not get to go to Quinnipiac. But just next year. Next year we'll do much better next year.
Yes, I hope we get one team next year in states.
And hopefully we get one team to Quinnipiac this year with this team right here.
Yes, please. Because this would be the second time we go to finals for Mario Kart. So we got
7th,
Gavin
2nd, 8th, 2nd,
5th, 3rd.
Decent place.
Gavin is in first,
Gavin, yeah.
Derek's in 5th, David's in 3rd, Izzy's in 8th. Izzy is currently just trying to get
it's too hard
to
to
a good
keep up.
Gavin, Derek's in 5th. Derek's in 5th. Did also learn. David's got a little trick. In certain parts of the track, he's gonna turn on a thing where he can't get kicked off.
I turn on auto steer. One of the options where it makes it
yeah.
so if you go to a ledge it kind of acts as a wall and kind of like guides your player back to the stage.
Yeah, it slowly turns you and whatnot.
It's a little cheese, but anything to win the game. It is a legal option. There's nothing against it.
There's nothing against it. There's no rules about it. It's a perfectly legal thing. So Gavin.
It does look like we're doing a little worse overall.
A little bit. I think it also
Third,
could be
sixth,
the
eighth,
map.
second. Yeah, maybe our players just aren't used to this map. There's so many maps. There's no way every player can be like attuned to each one.
Yeah. I want to say Derek and David are probably the closest.
We finished in second.
David was almost able to
Second,
take
third,
sixth.
fifth, seventh. That's pretty good. I'd say that's better.
I believe we're still good placement.
Yeah, now we're much more ahead.
20-point lead.
Great play.
We got like a 17-point lead.
Yeah, back to 17-point lead. We're doing great.
God, the allergies. This is the final race.
Look at all the characters we have. Look at all the memes these people have.
Amiibo. The Amies.
We're tripling out my commentators.
Tripling up? Alright.
Quadrupling, not tripling, quadrupling.
Whatever, you know what I meant. Well, maybe I'll come over that. It's whatever. Okay. DK Jungle. Okay.
Allergies, bro.
This is hype. We got final round. We got a.
All commentators here. We have four commentators.
All commentators. We need it. This is hype. Because if they win this, if they do good here,
they get to go to Quinnipiac.
We go to Quinnipiac. So.
We can flip the shot too.
Just gotta do. Alright, first, fourth, fifth, eighth. That's pretty good.
Pretty good placement.
It'd be nice to see.
I remember playing on this map so much. And
yeah.
This map always hit all the shortcuts.
This map is weird.
This map's weird, but it's fun.
It is fun, yeah. Because there's a lot of like a little bit of a tactile movements you gotta do. Because if not,
there's slight adjustments for everybody.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah. First, second, fifth, eighth. They're doing pretty good.
That shortcut is probably one of the best ones right there.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
It cuts off about like 30 seconds.
And yeah, obviously the more time you cut off.
It's crazy how many small adjustments you can make.
Small
little bits of time.
Every little thing counts. There's Gavin taking it, and he's getting a hit.
That's a rough spot. If he had landed, that would have been it. But he still got it. But he's got far lead
Even
still.
with,
He's able to recover.
with that constant lead, like it barely beats it down.
It really
David
does.
is in second.
And Izzy is in fourth.
I think we're doing great right
So honestly, if Izzy gets like a good item or something, he might.
We're all good.
First, second,
The back area is really clustered.
Derek
the back
is
area
in
is very
fourth.
clustered.
Really
And we got first and second.
in the back.
You got David in first, Gavin not far behind
Shortcut.
second. Ooh.
He's gonna all take the shortcut besides Izzy because she has the mushrooms and the start.
That's a good pull. That's good. Come on.
Yeah, knocked out like 2 other people.
Fireballs.
She pushed herself up to 8th. And now we currently got first, second, third, fifth. Ooh, first, second, third, fourth. If we keep this.
Yeah, Gavin's taking the lead.
This is looking very promising.
Very, very promising. It's going into like this, like near the end of the. Or no, we're about like halfway through.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh! There's 2 horns.
2 speakers is
3
great right
no,
here.
2.
2 for
Gavin
2.
and David.
If they're able to
Both
just
of
keep,
the
That
people in
basically
the front.
secures it if they play it
They
well.
if they
secure it,
hold this,
play it well.
they might get.
He's gonna take the shortcut. This
Okay,
could be a
David's.
risk.
David's.
And he makes it.
And he makes
Ooh.
it.
He makes it.
Loses a tiny bit of speed, but he makes it.
Tiny bit, but it's all good.
And he secures
And
first.
that is
Secured
first
first.
place.
Second.
First, second, third, fourth
Yo!
for the final
Oh
race.
my God!
They've secured it. They've taken it.
Right there.
There's
That
no
is
doubt about
top
it. They've
4.
taken it. They have taken it.
The best
We got
4
2.
placements. And
That is almost a
that's-
40.
oh my
That is
God.
almost a 40-point lead.
There is almost nothing they could do to win that from there.
They cannot. They did it. We did it. Nice going, team.
Beautiful,
Even
beautiful.
better than last year.
Even?
It's last season, rather. God, I keep saying last year. But even better.
Last
Turns
season.
out, like, you know, maybe they increased in, even if they did increase in skill, we increased even more.
And it wasn't
that
even
was
neck and neck.
it wasn't like
No.
by
Real
the
sweet. Like,
first round
swept.
complete sweep. Second round it was much closer.
Yeah,
but
on
that
our matches, things were much closer. Like we were only increasing by 1 point. And
it was only like a
beating
first
by
like
10.
It was only that one. I think it was that 10-point thing that like
That
really
10
pushed
point,
us.
Yeah, 10 points, and then we pushed up to 16, then 17.
it always gets
And
me
then
so
we get a
bad.
first, second, third, fourth. That was
Beautiful
two.
work.
It
That
always
was
gets me so bad when
During
you
the match.
fly off.
That was two first, second, third, fourth. That was
Our players are
absolutely,
here.
absolutely incredible performance from all of you. Absolutely incredible. You guys did really good.
Derek.
Derek,
Get over here.
get over here.
Get over here.
Yeah, get over here.
Another one of our prize players.
We got all four of them all.
All of
Really.
us.
You all
So-
performed really good.
I got a real good question for you.
sure?
How did you get so good?
Practice.
Practice.
I mean,
No.
I'll say that.
Were you scared?
No. Before any of the games started, I was a little bit worried. But as we started demolishing these guys, I became less and less worried.
Was it because of the first, second, third, fourth that you got like right off the bat?
That
gave the confidence
that was
boost,
an incredible confidence booster. It helped us out so much.
I
It gave me
honestly-
so much momentum.
Yeah.
Not even just like in terms of points, but off. It's probably in terms of like I would assume in terms of like just general
Yeah.
confidence, being able to be like, okay, so we can definitely destroy them.
Oh no, I was doing it again.
You guys excited for Point PX?
Absolutely. We went there once, we'll go in there again.
We'll do it again.
Oh, yeah. Second thing. Brain just stopped working.
Stop
2 for
right.
2. 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
2 for 2!
We're coming for you, Immaculate.
Oh, God!
No!
Oh my god!
Wow!
We're coming for you.
Wow!
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 We're going to.
She said that, not
We
me.
will.
That wasn't us. That was.
That ain't us. Alright. So, Victor dance.
Victor did.
Oh, get it.
No.
Yeah.
Do it!
Get it.
I'll join.
Do it.
We had
Do I
to-
have the right to join you
Yeah,
guys?
yeah,
May I
yeah,
join you
yeah,
guys?
okay. Everybody,
No, guys, the victory dance is orange justice.
No,
No.
you know the
No.
victory
Okay,
dance.
ready?
Ready?
Get it.
All right.
3.
3, 2, 1,
I don't
go.
know what it is.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Get it.
Look at the team bond we have.
This is
The
this is
connection
team
as
bonding
players.
How long does this usually go for?
until we
Until we
feel
stop.
like it.
Until you physically cannot.
Until you have victoried enough.
Are you victoried enough? Or victoried
Never.
enough? Or do you need more? Yeah.
You're gonna be here for like an hour. I hope you
Oh,
realize
my
that.
This is the rest of the stream.
I actually, my
Just
Roll the ankle.
All right, Roy.
I actually
We're
scheduled my
done.
physical for states to be like right after this, so I do have to go.
Wait, we need a group photo first.
Oh.
Please.
Derek,
Derek, go over here.
Derek,
Get
go
over
there.
there. Over here.
Together, let's go there. Yes.
Are we huddling? Are we huddling?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Are you sure?
I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay.
I can't reach anybody's shoulders.
All right, I'm taking a bunch, so here we go. I'm taking photos. Taking photos.
Taking
Oh my god, we have to get it for the gram too. Oh my
For the
god.
ground, for the ground.
Alright, I think we're good.
I'm here for a second. Wait. Thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely, you guys did so good. My God.
I thought that was
Team
sweep. I thought he was using mine.
Before we leave,
We might actually have something
Yeah, I thought